Hey guys, welcome back to Figure. If you're brand new to the channel, don't forget to subscribe and like the video. Today we're going to take a look at the S.H.Figuarts, Tenshinhan, and Chaoz from Dragon Ball Z. And there's a lot to talk about recently. It's such a good time to be a collector. New York Comic Con just ended. Obviously, I'm nowhere near the States, so I can only experience it through social media. Got my Super Saiyan Kaioken Goku pre-order. I'm glad that wasn't that hard. And yeah, I think the biggest reveal they did was the first form of Cell, right? Hopefully the figure is as big as we think, because they're not comparing with any other figure, so I can't really tell. A lot of people were hoping for Perfect Cell 2.0 to go with the Super Saiyan Goku, the full power one, but yeah, sadly they didn't announce that, but I think at some point we will get a proper size 2.0 Perfect Cell, right? There's one more figure they didn't reveal. I'm guessing it's Trunks 2.0, but I could be wrong. The tank top Trunks will be really cool though. It's definitely one of my favorites. And the movie versions of Dragon Ball characters, I don't really care. I'll probably still end up getting them. There's Goku, Vegeta, Piccolo, and the two other guys I don't know about. I should probably watch the trailer. But anyways, most importantly, they announced the Naruto S.H.Figuarts reboot, or like a remake. Yeah, that's... I don't know, been waiting it for 6 years. If you guys watch me on a regular basis, I have been like flaming or like bitching about it for like so long. Finally they're making it. But anyways, let's talk about Tenshinhan, and we'll talk about some other stuff during some other videos. I'm thinking about making a weekly live stream or whatever. Let me know in the comments on what you think and if you like that. But anyways, for Tenshinhan, I will consider all this 3.0 art style, right? They're making the head a little bit bigger, like I guess just a different art style. Anyways, let me put Goku aside, and here's the left of the box, here's the right of the box, and here's the back of the box. I'm really curious with this Chaoz, because it's S.H.Figuarts but really tiny. I think this is even more tiny than the Goku, right? Yeah, this is probably the smallest I've ever seen. But anyways, let's bust this thing open and see how we got. And here's the figure still in the inner packaging, looking really good. Unfortunately, I don't have the first version of Tenshinhan with me right now. It's in the States. But what I was talking about in terms of 3.0 is that they're moving into this different art style, where the head is a little bit bigger, and yeah, I can only tell like the head is a little bit bigger. I was trying to think about something else, but anyways, the head is bigger, and let's check out the figure. Alright, and here we have the figure itself, and my first impression on these figures is pretty good. They look really amazing, as expected from the S.H.Figuarts Dragon Ball line, and I'm slowly getting used to this new art style. I think Tenshinhan looks really good here, but if you guys saw my review for the full power Goku, I didn't really like the face here, but I think that's fine because we're gonna get a lot more Goku. I'm pretty sure they're gonna do something different with it. But anyways, let's just take a close look at the figure here. I do have a little bit of green paint over here that kind of sucks, but other than that, everything looks really nice. It looks like he walked out straight from the anime, and yeah, really nice sculpt. And here is Chaoz. Again, very nicely painted and sculpted. He looks really cute. Unfortunately, we don't have an ab crunch, but I think it's fine. Looks really good. And yeah, let's jump straight into the articulation. And for the articulation, let's quickly go over it from the neck down. It should be fairly straightforward. He can look up about this much, look down about this much, have some really good ball movement for the neck. And the shoulder, we do have butterfly joint, but the range is really limited. We get a ball joint over here, can raise his arm up about this much, have bicep swivel, curl about this much, and you do get the hinge wrist. And for the ab crunch, you can bend forward only about this much, backwards about this much, some side-to-side movement. And for the leg, you can kick out about this high, bend about this much, thigh swivel, side-to-side pivot, and toe hinge. And honestly, the articulation is a little bit limited, consider this is an S.H.Figuarts. I think the first Tenshinhan has better articulation, but it's not detrimental. I'm pretty sure you can still pull off some really cool poses with this guy. And for Chaoz, this is just the ball joint. We have the ball joint over here for the arm as well. This is how it's engineered. And here is a hinge, so you have bicep swivel and you get the ball wrist. And like I talked about earlier, we don't have ab crunch, but it looks really good. And you can kick out about this high, bend about this much. I'm actually quite surprised with this really cool engineering. And yeah, just the ball for the foot. And that's it for the articulation. Overall, pretty cool. And let's check out the accessories. And for the accessories, we can start with the default face, and I think it looks really good. Better than the first version, to be honest. I feel like the first version, the paint is a little bit too light. And next up, we have a teeth gritting angry face, and I think this one looks even better. And then we get a shocking face, and this is a really nice touch. We even get a drips of sweat over here. Really cool. And the last one we got is an angry shouting face. Really cool. It's even got some veins over here. And for the interchangeable hands, first off we get a pair of grippy hands, and these are really cool for style posing. And then we have a pair of open hands for solar flare. And then of course we get a pair of hands for his signature move. This is pretty cool. But this hole looks kind of disgusting though. And lastly, we get one right hand for the style posing hands, and then for Chaoz we get two pairs of hands, a pair of display open hands, and then the one for him to use his little cannon thing. I forgot what it's called. But yeah, I believe that's everything, and let's check out some action posing. Size comparison, let us start with some Dragon Ball S.H.Figuarts, and of course they look amazing together. And I can't wait to see what they have planned for this arc, because they have been going really ham for Frieza arc, and I think Cell Saga could be really cool too. Personally, I would probably like to see a 2.0 version of Trunks, maybe with tank top, and Android 19 and 20 maybe. I don't know. Let me know in the comments on what you think, but I can't wait. And next up, we have some Naruto and Jujutsu Kaisen S.H.Figuarts, and I think they look amazing together as well. And while we're at it, I want to spend a little bit of time talking about the Naruto line, right? We just saw the new Naruto from New York Comic Con, and it looks absolutely amazing. This is probably the biggest news I've heard in a while. For me personally, like collecting Dragon Ball and like Kamen Riders and all that stuff, I kind of already know what to expect. Like, I know what's gonna get released. But for Naruto, we have been waiting for 6 years, and it's finally coming back, and I'm not really sure what direction Bandai is gonna go. And I still think that's a really big issue for them. Because for Dragon Ball, I know they probably have a plan already, right? Like, it's probably like a 20-year plan. They know exactly what characters to release, how to tease, and just how to manipulate our wallet. But for Naruto, I don't think that's quite the case. I'm not really sure what they're gonna do, but maybe with a separate video we can all talk about like what characters they can make, because there's just so many characters. You have to open different molds. They have to be very, very careful with it, or else yeah, it's just a lot easier for them to go back and make Dragon Ball line. Or maybe Jujutsu Kaisen. Figma is doing them now, so I'm not sure how deep Bandai is gonna go, but anyways, let me know in the comments on what you think. I'm just really happy that Naruto figures are back. And yeah, let's move on. And then we have some Kamen Rider S.H.Figuarts, some Mayfex figures, and lastly we have some Figma figures, and let's jump straight into the final thoughts. Alright, so for the final thoughts, I like this figure quite a lot, and I do highly recommend it. As expected from the Dragon Ball line, the figure is beautiful, very sturdy, and you're gonna have a lot of fun posing with it. And even if you do have the previous version, this one is meant to be the Cell Saga, and I believe the other one is for Saiyan Saga, where he fought Naga. And yeah, I think that's it from me. Do let me know in the comments on what you think. And this is Eric. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.